Alright guys, so I'm going to try and be as hand-free as I can when I show you guys the issue that I'm having. I might have mentioned it on one of my previous videos, I don't know. I made a bunch of content and then I didn't really get around to editing it, and honestly I just got lazy and lost a little bit of motivation on it. But this video hopefully will be nice and, you know, not too long, and I'll be able to show you the issue that I'm having, and we can start working on that Porsche. A little skin on the exhaust. I'd like to tuck that exhaust up pretty soon. I'm gonna dump this clutch when I leave my driveway. I'm gonna rev it up a little bit. I'm just gonna dump it. Should be able to blow the tires off, right? My foot is out. So I'll try and show you guys again when I get up here. I'll turn around, a stop sign, but it'll do it again. But basically, off the get-go, my clutch slips really bad. A little chilly out today. Roll up the windows a little bit. All right, so I'm in first gear. That is RPM. People keep commenting and telling me that my speedo sucks because it bounces around. That's literally my RPM. So when I get it clear here, I'm just gonna dump the clutch and you'll see. Ready? Clutch is out. Nice slow takeoff. Once it's engaged, it grabs pretty good. I mean, if I jab the throttle, it's not slipping much, but I wasn't accelerating too hard. But if I'm in third gear and I mat it on the highway, build a bunch of boost, it'll start slipping pretty bad. But I'll actually I'm pulling up to my driveway right here. I'll show you what's going on a little bit better. But this thing, if I'm ripping down the highway, it has plenty of grab on the clutch for the most part, but it'll slip sometimes in third. But I'm on a hill right now, and watch, I'm gonna just dump the clutch and I don't spin any tires. It just slips the clutch. That's all clutch slip. And now it's grabbed, so that shouldn't happen, obviously. So as you can see, my clutch is having issues. It holds the power that I have just fine, but I think my driving habits just either wear it down exceptionally fast, or maybe the rolling down the highway in third on anti-lag and just dumping the switch. So if I leave on like 14 pounds of boost, it might have just glazed the clutch. But either way, an automatic, I'm not going to wear through clutches that fast. I think I got like 6,000 or 8,000 miles out of this one, but I put that over the few months because I do daily this thing all the time. But either way, I mean, I got a lot of stop and go traffic on the way to work, and I'm constantly feathering the clutch and stuff, and it's really bad for it, especially the metallic clutch. It just wears it away so fast. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be swapping to a 4L80E, which some of you have already done, probably a lot of you. I'll be looking for tail housing to adapt to the C-beam. So I found out that the guy that makes those tail housings is still making them. He's got them in stock. I think he told me they were like $6.99 or $7.99. I think they were $7.99. And as much as I'd like to make my own like adapter to bolt onto the back of this transmission over here, as much as I want to make an adapter that wraps around here, bolts on, has like a mount for the C-beam, that's just a lot of work that I can spend doing other things. Like rewire the Corvette, not the whole thing, but clean up my wiring. I've already got the Transgo shift kit in the mail and the transmission cooler. I ended up getting a 40K transmission cooler with the fan and 2 fans and shroud. So here's the Transgo kit. Should be pretty simple to do.
But they come with the instructions. Got to do a little drilling. Comes with some drill bits. So just pull it back up. Probably damage something. And then I also got, I'm just playing with mounting locations right now. I got the trans cooler down here. So I still gotta order a Magnum Pro Grip gated shifter. It's the one with the like little buttons on it for the I think we do trans brake and two-step, maybe line lock. There's only 2 buttons on it, but I could leave the 2-step button on my little shifter. This little, I say shifter, but directional button here. Could leave it there, but I also got to figure out how high I'm gonna have a shifter, because if I'm sitting in here and that shifter is got a 7-inch lever on it, it's mounted 7-inch. I guess it won't be too bad. It'll probably be about right here. Sorry for that visual, guys, but I mean, I'm gonna stop doing that. So I don't know. That might be the right height. Might not be. I might have to change. You know, play with the location, whether I'm gonna mount it here or further up. I don't know. I'll see when I get it in the mail. So I'm gonna get the shifter and the 2 micro switches for the neutral safety switch to work, because it's gonna be a street car, and the backup lights. That will also control my backup camera. So if you guys wanna follow along and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna walk through installing the Transgo shift kit. It's my first time, so it's gonna not just be like an instructional video, but it'll be just me trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Might answer some questions for you guys. I'll be getting the Circle D converter, the shifter, and that nice expensive tail housing adapter. So feel free to hit the subscribe button, tag along for this new journey, and we'll see you on the next video.